So welcome back, everybody. I'm going to cover the next lesson, Amplify, regarding Phineas Gage. The unit that we're on is 7C, subunit 1, lesson 7. Name of this lesson is Phineas Recovers Fully. Obviously, Phineas lives for a while, but recovers fully is a pretty strong word, right? Whenever you get in an accident or have some type of an injury, a full recovery, to me and to many people, means everything's as good as new, right? Like it never happened. And that's sort of what the argument they're making about him here is that he recovers fully. So, let's go through what we need to get done in this lesson. On the second slide here, they talk about his actual recovery. There's a moment that the doctor says, okay, I think we're making progress. I think things are getting better, right? Because he's doing his best to keep Phineas alive. And Phineas is doing as well as he is because the doctor is careful. He's doing all the right things to dress the wounds. They know very little about what they can do to keep this man up. But the doctor's doing everything he can to keep him clean, keep him safe, take care of any issues that pop up. Phineas is tough as nails. That's a big part of the reason that he's surviving as well as he is. And the doctors care. I mean, that's really all there is that it comes down to. So right here, on the second slide here, we have a question. Dr. Harlow concludes that Phineas has made a full recovery. Where do you see that? You have to pick A, B, C, or D and say, this is where the doctor makes that decision. That'll still work. Right here, in the little box underneath it, they want you to kind of find proof where that is. Now, if you don't do this slide, that's okay. You don't have to, but it is designed to get you thinking about, is he making a full recovery? In this lesson, the thing that I'm going to grade is the writing sample, okay? And again, as with many writing samples, you've got a number of routes you can take to get there. If you want to go right to the writing assignment, that's fine by me. Let's click on it. I believe it's slide 6. Yep. And so the writing assignment is 150 words, and it's asking the question, or answering the question, do you agree with Dr. Harlow's determination in 1848 that Phineas has fully recovered from his accident? Is he back to good? I think that's a pretty strong statement, and I disagree with it. What you're going to want to do is explain whether you are disagreeing or agreeing, and then find a little bit of proof in here as to why. Now, if you do need some help, I really like the work that they've got here on number 5, okay? Number 5 has some pivotal moments that will help you formulate your argument. I really like the way that this is structured. You've got these bits of information out of the text that are arranged in a random order. Here you have a timeline, and just as an example, the very first one says, Dr. Harlow's conclusion, Phineas's wound is not healing properly. Dr. Harlow notices that he's not doing well. What's the evidence that it's not healing properly? Well, for one, Phineas is feverish, and he's losing his appetite, and he's sinking fast. He says that. That's evidence, okay? In addition to that, Phineas says he wants to go home to his, no. Phineas develops a huge abscess under the skin. That's another clear sign that his wound's not healing properly. An abscess is a collection of dead white blood cells, generally known as pus, that developed underneath his skin. That means that the infection isn't going away. You have to get that stuff out, okay? So he takes care of it. As you go through this, you can move all of those pieces to the right section of evidence, and that will help your writing if you desire. I thought it was very well designed, and I would recommend you do it, but you don't have to. Again, what I'm going to grade on here is the writing on number 6. It's 150 pages, good luck. It's 150 words, so go ahead and knock that out, and that should be an easy lesson for you guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you for next time.